Hold on.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth, as well as the heads that's ruling well after them. And Shalom to the hopeful elect brothers along with the rest of the Akim across the four corners of the globe. Salakia. It's kind of nippy out here. But shalom to the brothers across the four corners of the globe that's listening and following this truth and teaching this truth, and in the Aquathium, this learning this truth as well, man. To you we bid shalom, man. We're just gonna go into these prophecies and all these plays. These plays, they never went away, man. They're just increasing.
That's it.
You know, what is it like? Shit, me and this brother, we was just out doing a little work, and it was pretty warm, man. And next thing you know, it felt like somebody just put a whole AC unit out here. And it started getting cold, and it wasn't like it was like some days out here in Chicago to be like where the sun will make it cold, and the sun will make it the sun will make it hot, but the climate will still be pretty cool. So you'll understand when the sun goes down, it'll get a little chilly at night. Well, nah, man, it was extremely humid like all today, man. And then next thing you know, a gush of cold wind. We was riding, it was hot.
Yeah.
And then a cold ass. I was like, man, what the hell was that? And then the brother, he slowly started to notice, because I guess I caught the most of it because I was like, I was coming from on the side of the building, but it was out of nowhere, man. And that's one of the things that's going on here that we've noticed, as today. But you got killer bees coming out, and then this guy is talking about opening shit back up, knowing that it's hornets, that's going to destroy a lot of crops, man. Because you know what, hornets they pretty much destroy bee hibernations, man. They destroy things following up to bees when bees need to pollinate certain foods for us to eat, So if you don't have any bees, you don't really have any crops, man. Because that's what they say in the Lion King, the circle of life, man.
That's it.
You need bees.
That's it. Bees, what? Bees are responsible for all of the greenery, all the grass, all the trees, all the vegetables, all the vegetation. All right, all the flowers. You have flowers, certain flowers that are used for herbs, but that's a part of this bee, That's just one of the hornets, one of the beasts or creatures or creeping things that the Lord's going to use, man. You see? It's going to get worse than this, man.
Well, since we even got on the bees, I just want to get this scripture real quick. I think it's, what is it, in Sirach, the 11th chapter. Sirach, it's like I made a mistake and clicked the wrong one by mistake. It's Sirach, Sirach 11:3. It says, "The bee is little among such as fly, but her fruit is the chief of sweet things."
Ooh,
and it's going into the honey, the fruit of it. But at the same time, to achieve that fruit, it replenishes the whole earth while it does that, man. To create this, the bee goes around the whole surface of the earth, basically doing, I would say chewing the cud, but it's not an animal. But it's basically doing something that's like chewing the cud, which is replenishing the earth. Like the animals that we can eat, not a bee, of course, but I'm saying like the certain animals that we can eat, they do something called chewing the cud. They chew the grass up and they spit it back out and they chew it up again. And when they're doing that, they're recycling the earth, man.
That's it.
And that's what that's pretty much the majority of what the creatures that the Lord created, they were created to do, man. And that's what we're supposed to do on this earth. We're supposed to create a balance of giving as well as receiving. You're not supposed to just take. That's why this guy is gonna go down, man, because all he knows is death and destruction, man.
That's it.
And on that movie, the show Black Mirror, they showed you how they were creating. Well, first they tried to show you that it was like some type of law and order homicide type of thing, where somebody was using these artificial bees to kill people. But the thing is, Esau has been working on that technology because he said that the bees have been dying out. No, the bees have not been dying out. You've been murdering them, man. You've been driving things to the brink of extinction, man. And how the hell did a bunch of murderous fucking hornets come from Asia, man? Where did they come from, man? It's like some of this isn't adding up, you know. Ultimately, yeah, it's the Lord. Ultimately, it's the Lord, man. But hey, man, the destruction wouldn't be coming. Things like this wouldn't come if the fowler wasn't in power, man.
That's it.
But go ahead,
This is Job chapter 5, verse 19. It says, "He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh."
It says the scourge of the tongue, man, meaning the lies, the slander, the deceit. You know, whether it's against us or whether it's something that's used to deceive, you know, to draw Jake into getting that chip, man.
Yep.
It says we're going to be hid from that. I mean, that's going to be the hour of temptation, man. The Lord he's got us this far. You know, hey, man, we want to wake up and we want to bitch, man, because we in this flesh, man. First thing you want to do, you waking up all groggy, you want to bitch because you still here. Well, hey, man, we helped ourselves to get here by fucking up. Now the Lord is, he's created this elaborate design. We just got to enjoy the way he's about to bring things out, man. You got to enjoy the way that the prophecy is unfolding, man.
That's it. What does it say? It says basically the Lord is going to keep us from the hour of temptation, roughly paraphrasing. That's what we're doing this work for, because we see the plagues coming on. We see all the things happening. It's becoming a reality. It's very surreal. To be honest, to me, it's very surreal, even if you know the truth, man. But the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as the scripture says, man. So that's why more destruction, more chaos is going to occur, okay? Like the brother in the camp, Kapatazar, says, man, it's going to get bugged out. It's going to get more and more and more bugged out. You see? But the Lord's going to hide us from all these things, man, Lord willing. Job 5 and 21, "Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh." I know I've been laughing a little bit looking at these people catch hell now, and this is nothing yet. And these people are already catching hell, and it's hilarious, man. These people are bugging out, having masks on everywhere they go, gloves.
About to fight each other.
Stay 6 feet back. Social distancing. So you're getting a picture, you're getting an image of how these people are going to be as it gets worse. But you're seeing how the Lord's going to do with us, our spirit. All right, Lord willing, we endure and we continue. We're going to laugh more and more until the end, man. You see? These people, we're going to see these people that have been prideful. All right, we're going to see Esau, all right, all catch hell to 2/3. We're going to see them be resorted back to nothing, man. No wisdom, no knowledge. Running around with like chickens with their heads cut off, man.
Hey, that's like, me and this brother, we was in the BP about 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, we was in the BP. And this, the guy at the counter was like a Judite. Which is kind of funny because it was like reverse, because the dude that he wasn't selling the shit to was Ishmael.
It was Ishmael, yeah.
So it's kind of like some reverse shit, but it was funny as hell because he refused to sell this guy anything. He's like, "Oh no, you can," because he tried to cover his face with his jacket. He's like, "Oh no, mask me, mask." Like, nah, he wasn't gonna sell the shit to the dude over a mask. He's like, "Oh no, man, I ain't taking this shit home to my kids." Like, first off, man, you're tripping. It's a whole fucking goddamn big ass bulletproof glass
in front of you, dumbass. This man, see, that just show you these people. They're not right, man. They don't got it all up there. They've been living a lie. They've been living in a delusion. And once the Lord break this delusion, it's gonna be over for you people, man. All right. When you start and part of that is these horners, man.
Yeah.
These horners are gonna kill people, man. Okay. Trump just came out with breaking news. All right, about this damn virus. So it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get more bugged out. This is that diabolical plan that the brothers talk about on how the Lord's going to save us. And we have to go through it. All of it, man. It says, Job 5 and 23, "For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee." And that's a part of our expectation, man. Because what? The animals are already starting to come to the city. You have this bee coming to the United States. Okay. You have other types of creatures creeping into the inner cities. All right. Why? Because they're empty and they're seeing this opportunity to go find food. All right. And eventually it's going to get to the point where you people are going to become their food. Okay. That's what it's going to come to. That's what it's going to come to, man. All the Lord said he created the beasts of tear. That's one of the plagues, scourges for you people, man.
Hey, man, shit. Where was Will Smith? Was he in like New York or something?
Yeah.
And he was aiming at a whole fucking wild deer. In the middle of what was it? I don't want to say Central Park. I don't really know New York. I just know it was the area when you walk down and they have the all the little screens and shit covering the buildings and shit. And that's pretty much where he was. That's the area he was in, and you saw how the ground had not been catered to, far as the city fixing on the roads or anything. It was just all bugged out. It was like Jumanji, man. That's what we're entering into. The wilderness. Jumanji.
That's it. I got a scripture. This is because these plagues are coming, man. And you can feel an eerie feeling, man. This is not this is what the Spirit told me the other day. It's basically saying, how does it feel living in reality every day with a mask on? Isn't that weird to you people? You people still don't realize something is wrong. The weather been wrong. The weather been weird for years. It's just it's just the weather. No, the Lord is bringing this reality to a close, man. Okay, and He's gonna go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's like because I was gonna say maybe if it starts snowing in the middle of fucking June, Jake will get it, man.
Hey, we're in May and look how cold it is.
It was fucking hot, man. It was hot as fuck earlier, man.
This is
Chicago weather.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. That's what's taking place. The Lord is going to pour plagues out onto this earth. Scourges for amendment. Okay? The Lord's going to put you people to the test. He's going to start putting you people through things, man, that you've never been through before, man. That's why all you people doing DoorDash and caviar. You ain't never been this low in your life.
Never.
You ain't never been this low. You got business, corporate people that work in offices doing DoorDash. Doing caviar.
It's a car that just pulled up with his wife. Because the way she was eating, they looked like they had a good home, man. Like, it's been a lot of these, like, it's been a lot of these people that don't normally do this thing have grown into the fashion. Because they're not ready to suffer yet. But it's going to get to that point. Now that you still have these app jobs and shit like that, it's still not to that point. These people just actually have to do more work.
Yeah.
You know, and the only people who are really kind of used to that are Jake, man. Esau doing it. He's trying to enjoy it. He's still not enjoying it, man. He's weak as fuck, man. But they want to still be able to do things and fucking get fucked up every night, have balcony parties and shit, ringing the bells on the fucking balconies and shit.
Yep.
All on the social media lives. Hey, man, that shit's coming to an end, man. They're gonna get rid of this internet. Soon you're gonna be too fucking poor to even buy the liquor. You're gonna start stealing it.
Yep.
You're gonna start raiding these stores. It's gonna get bad out here. But right now we're just in the steps, and we still see some bugged out shit going on to where you can see how it's gonna connect, man.
Yep.
Prudently, we can see it, man.
Yep. 2nd Ezra 15 and 27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High. Come on, man. You gonna stop right here?
Well, he wasn't trying to. This fucking bugged out ass car. Like, why don't you just park right there?
2nd Ezra 15. I'll let this bus pass. 2nd Ezra 15 and 27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. Who is it talking about? It's talking about the 2/3. All right, Esau and the heathens, man. All right. Mainly 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because you will not hearken to this word. Okay? But that's why you're going to remain in these plagues. You're going to catch hell in these plagues. These plagues are going to destroy you and take you out.
It's that curse. Because it's basically like you're reliving Groundhog's Day, man. That curse. Then it gets into forgetfulness, because you come back in the flesh, not remembering what the fuck you did, and you do that shit all over again. All over again. And you get jacked up all over again, man. Well, guess what? The Lord's going to redeem us from that, because that's for hell in its fucking self, man.
Yep.
Y'all talking about purgatory. Well, guess what? That purgatory that Esau describes is the judgment that gets set on earth, man. You come down and you got to do this shit all over again, man.
Yep.
Like, you basically a fucking video game character that got fucked up, and then you keep on doing the same shit that got you fucked up.
And then you get judged for it again.
And you get judged for it all over again, man.
2nd Ezra 15 and 27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. And what does it say? It says the Lord, his servants, they're going to eat, they're going to drink. And it also says that I shall keep thee from the hour of temptation, man. All right, that shall come upon the whole earth, or that shall come upon all them that dwell upon the earth. All right, to do what? Try you people, man. And you people going to be like stubble. You see? Because you sinned against the Lord. So the Lord is not going to deliver you out of any of these things coming, especially 2/3 of our people.
Yeah.
You're through. You know, these plagues are, you know, let me get it real quick.
And I'm going to say this for, we got to touch on the women.
The
reason why we even get on the women is because it's out of care. But the thing is, the woman has almost had such a, you know, I'm talking about all nations of women, not just the Israelite women, but our women have joined in hand with it. And they don't understand is that you're the Lord's people, so you're really going to get jacked up for this, even if you be a woman that's going to get saved, because the Lord has to humble you into understanding how he actually feels is the way we've been feeling and been telling you for years upon years, even going back from the beginning, man.
Yep.
But you know what I said in this lifetime with the elders and apostles on down, man, the order that we've been telling you, like, just, you know, it's really just in the scriptures.
Yep.
You know, most of the time you ain't got to do too much. Fucking just try to get you a man of the Lord and do what the hell he say. Try to make him happy, man. That's all. It's not a big job for y'all.
That's it. 2nd Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. This is the times we're living in, man. Picture this. Great death is coming, man. According to the scriptures, and this is the beginning effects of it. Okay? 2nd Ezra 16 and 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. Great death, it says. The beginning of wars. That's why you see these wars about to pop off. And the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, it says exclamation mark. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. And that's what's about to take place upon you people. The Lord finally caught you, like in that movie with in Friday, when they finally caught that kid that was knocking over the garbage cans and beat his ass. The Lord has finally caught you people, man. Caught you with your pants down, man. That's why it says in 2nd Ezra 15 that the Lord would no longer hold his tongue concerning all this wickedness, man.
Yeah.
Now we're in the time where, okay, I'm about to get up off my throne, and a lot of people getting their ass whooped, basically. Okay, the Lord's arm or hand that it says, roughly paraphrasing, that's stretched out still. He's drawing his hand back in. It's time for him to do judgment. Like Apostle Dahar says, this place is a great altar. It's going to be a great sacrifice for the Lord, and you people are going to be the sacrifice, man. 2nd Ezra 16 and 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn away from their wickedness. That's why you have these people out here, these women, all right, these men. They just want to, they itching to get out to do their wickedness still. They itching to get out to be demons and prideful. But this is it. This is it for you people, man. That time is over with. Okay? Take your ass in the house, and as soon you have to take this vaccine and this chip. All right, soon you're gonna have to go through this famine. Soon you have, because that's what's coming. You look at the stores; they're decreasing in food supply in the store, man.
Yeah, they are.
And there's this, what is it? Also, they're euthanizing all the cows. They're euthanizing the chickens. They're killing your crops. They're killing your natural resources. They're killing everything for you people to eat. Why? Because it's an engineered. Ultimately, it's the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, but it's an engineered famine coming, which is basically the famine in the scriptures, because the Lord controls them.
Right, because the famine, of course, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Eventually, Lord willing, it's gonna come. But they help speed up the process,
yep.
Because hey, man, it could have still been. And then it could have still been at a point to where if you had certain rational people, even though you people are not rational, to actually ration out and distribute things to a strict amount, yep. It could have lasted for, and then you could start growing. That's the reason why they did that too, man. Yep. You know, they don't want you to survive. They're trying to kill half the planet off, man. Over half the planet.
That's it. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 20. But for all these things they shall not turn away from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. All this stuff happening, you people still bugging out. You people still doing your wickedness, man. You see? You just don't get it. That's why when the Lord brings forth complete judgment, don't be surprised. Just take your judgment and get destroyed, man. You can't see how all these things, these crazy things are happening across the planet, man. You just want to continue to be prideful. You want to continue to puff and huff like this dude getting in the car because he's cut. That's why it says here, it says, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness. That's why the Lord just got to destroy you people, man. Puffing and You see? 2nd Ezra 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be sold good cheap upon the earth, and that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion. And that's what you people have never experienced, and that's what's coming for you, man. Blow and puff and huff all you want, man. The Lord is tired of this, man. Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. So Lord is saying that a lot of you people are gonna basically die from the lack of food, man. And from the want of the fruits of the field, as the scripture says also, man.
I got a couple scriptures for you.
I got a little bit more. It says, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy, man. Okay? So the Lord has planned for you people a lot of just death and destruction because you will not turn from your wickedness, man. You will not even acknowledge that, hey, something's not right. I've never had to live in a society where I have to wear a mask everywhere. A fake virus. You see? Whether it's real or not. You people still don't understand and acknowledge that this you never experienced this type of reality before. You see? You got it.
This is Isaiah 8 and 21. It says, and they shall pass through it, hardly be stead and hungry. And it shall come to pass that when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves and curse their king and their God and look upward. You know, because the more these things come, the more wicked and vile you people are gonna be, man. It's gonna start to show who you really are. There's gonna be more bug outs. All right. You know, and also, hey, man, it says that faith is gonna start to flourish, man. So you're gonna see more people starting to wake up, man. Those that are meant to wake up, man. You know, because it's still gonna be a innumerable multitude of the elect, but it's still a lot of wicked people gotta die, man.
Yep.
2/3 is still a large fucking number.
Great. Yep.
That's a great number, man.
Yep.
It says, and they shall look unto the earth and behold trouble and darkness, dimness of anguish, and they shall be driven to darkness, meaning they're going to do some dark deeds. It said they shall be driven to darkness.
Wow.
What does it mean if you're driven to darkness? That means they're going to be doing a lot of shit and justifying it in their minds. Those demons are going to be justifying it, man. Just like me and his brothers talking about how, he almost, got messed up by this nigga woman that was coming down. He was on a bike. And I said, hey, you know what? She justified that act. And Esau had to put her in her place, and she justified that act. That's the same way that somebody is doing something wicked, their justification will be the same way to justify murder, man.
Yep. And that's what's going to take place with you people. You're going to really turn into that beast that the Most High said you were in the scriptures. All right? This fake persona of you being righteous and good. You people are just a bunch of beasts, man. Living in a false reality that's about to come to an end.
Hey, what did the Joker say? He said, these people have a false sense of reality, but when the cars are all down, these people will eat each other, man.
Yep.
They'll eat each other, and that's actually literal, because it'll go from these people actually fucking each other up, consuming each other, like the scriptures would say. When it says that they were consumed, when they were taken over, but actually these people are also going to start eating each other, man. Yep. They're going to become big cannibals, man. It's so many things you can eat throughout the earth that the Lord had there for you. You can eat grass, man. You eat leaves, you eat flowers of the field, different types of fruits and things like that. You eat locusts.
Yep.
This Chicago, you got pigeons. You can put them on you can put those pigeons on a diet to cleanse them out because they eat a lot of bullshit and purge them. Like have them fast so they purge out all that bullshit they was eating in the city, and then you can eat pigeons, man. That's actually lawful. But you know what? These niggas not gonna consider that, man. They gonna be trying to eat everything. They'll eat rats and people, man. So the fuck they can't just get their fucking hands on, man.
Yep, and that goes back to the scriptures when there was a famine in the land, man. Back in the time of kings, and people were eating each other. People were eating they're eating bird shit. They're eating donkey heads. You see, you people are about to You people are about to be driven into darkness, like the brother said, man. And you're gonna be doing very dark things that you never thought you was gonna do. But it's gonna be them demons controlling you. Why? Because you have forsaken Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And this is to 2/3 of our people, man. Therefore, you're gonna be consumed by these plagues, by this chaos, and by darkness, man. In these last days, and that's what we're already seeing a hint of it with you people, man. You see? You got something else?
Yeah, let's get to the one scripture in 2 Kings, the 6th chapter.
Okay.
It's 2 Kings chapter 6. Section 25. It says, and there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the fourth part of a cob of doves done for 5 pieces of silver. And these are all unlawful things, man. So much for Jake saying that, oh, yeah, they try to say that, oh yeah, they can't be Israelites. Look at what they did. Well, Jake did a lot of fucking wicked shit, man. Yeah, Jake wore dreads. Are dreads lawful? Hell fucking no, man. They'll try to show you the pictures like, oh yeah, look, this is our custom. No, it's not. Jake did a lot of wicked shit, and that wicked shit is coming back, man. That wicked shit is coming back. It's gonna get even fucking worse because it's the end of the wicked shit. That means what? The demons that's on these people about to go all out. Yep. Because they know it's the end. It says, my Lord has not come to torment me before the time. Yep. Before the time of me getting in the end is about to be up. Yep. These demons about to wild out on these people. It says, and as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, help my Lord, O king. And he said, if the Lord do not help thee, when shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor or out of the wine press? And the king said unto her, what aileth thee? And she answered, this woman said unto me, give thy son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So, hey man, that's fucked up. She seduced that woman into eating her own child, man. Yep. And she was already hungry and fucked up in the head, so she did it. And she justified it. And the woman helped her justify it, man. These people are going to do a lot of justifiable acts until the demon just fully takes control over their whole mind, man.
Yep, and this is what the Lord, he's going to turn you over to your own fears, as it says, roughly paraphrasing. These end times, these scourges are for amendment. They're for the wicked, man. Okay, all this time of people catching hell, this is all for the wicked, man. Okay, because the Lord has other plans for the people that he loves, his servants. All right, from the apostles and elders on down, all right, to the brothers all around the world pushing the word. Lord willing, we're all those men, as the apostle says, the hopeful elect. The Lord is going to look out for us. But you people, man, you go and dwell in torments, as it says in 2 Ezra the 9th chapter, man. Okay? You got something else, or?
No.
Con, you want to close it?
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and end this lesson out, man. Hopefully it's been edifying, man. And understand that, hey, if you in this truth, hold fast to it and enjoy what the Lord is putting before us, man. Yep. You know? So with that, gonna give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakakodash.
Double honors to the elders, the apostles once again. And shalom to the elect. And a Bible ball.